Hello YouTubers, we're on an all-new PCDC episode, and today I decided to revisit an older graphic novel called Batman Bruce Wayne Murderer. Bruce Wayne Murderer came out in the early 2000s. It's written by Chuck Dixon, Greg Rucka, Ed Brubaker, Devin Grayson, and Kelly Puckett. And yeah, this started as a 10 cents adventure, and I remember getting it on Free Comic Book Day when this first came out. But what is the story of Bruce Wayne Murderer? Pretty much, it takes place after the usual history of Batman. His parents got shot, killed. He decided to train himself over the years, becoming the Batman, the hero looking over Gotham City. He has his sidekicks. Dick Grayson went from being Robin and is already Nightwing. Batgirl shot, she is now Oracle. You have Spoiler there, and then you have Cassandra Cain as Batgirl. And you have another Robin, so you have the whole gang pretty much. After like the 90s, this is the early 2000s, and Batman's girlfriend is Vesper Fairchild. He has a relationship with her, and it starts with Batman and Spoiler on a mission. They get back, they find Vesper Fairchild killed, and the police arrive, and it points Bruce Wayne at the scene. And Bruce Wayne, all the evidence is pointing to him murdering his girlfriend. But he knows he didn't do it, and he didn't do it. So he has to figure out who framed him for murder, because everybody pretty much in the story has a belief that Bruce Wayne murdered his girlfriend, or at least had the ability to murder his girlfriend. So it's a really crazy story. This is one of my favorite Batman stories, I would say. It's one of my favorite stories because you've never seen Batman in such a position like this, let alone Bruce Wayne. He goes through court, he goes through talking to his lawyers, and then he gets incarcerated. He's a flight risk, so he is in jail. And we've never really seen that, at least him dealing with this Bruce Wayne persona in jail. And he has to behave like Bruce Wayne. You can tell that it's really putting an effect on Batman. It's to have a turmoil. He has turmoil trying to act like the rich boy when he could easily beat all these criminals he put in jail to begin with. Anyway, we're introduced to Nightwing and Oracle and just all of his allies on the outside trying to figure out, hey, did he murder his girlfriend? And if not, then who did? So they have to piece the clues together, but we get to see Spoiler and him in jail deal with stuff. And you get to see their relationship. There's a lot of flashbacks in this. I like it. It's almost like a love letter recap for everything that has happened, and then setting up events that will forever change the mythos going forward. But I love it. You get to see him in jail, and there are certain moments where you get to see him just kind of be Batman in jail. Ultimately, the story leads to Bruce Wayne becoming so frustrated that he escapes jail and he must choose one life. Bruce Wayne is now a fugitive, so he can no longer live his life as Bruce Wayne, and he adopts and basically embraces the Batman persona. And Batman is at full front by the end of the story. And you get a climatic, emotional showdown with all of his allies. There's a fight between Nightwing and Batman that is so emotional, so well done. The build up to it is just incredible, and your jaw would be dropping at the end of the story. It really paves the way for the later on successor, Batman Bruce Wayne Fugitive. I have not read that yet, actually, but I got this a while back. Still has like the old DC logo, but it's a fantastic story. The artwork is a little bit cartoony, but I like it. It has that early 2000s vibes, very well done. A little bit like Legends of the Dark Knight type of artwork. And I like the story. It really shows Batman's breaking point. We've never really seen him challenge this way. We've seen maniacs like the Joker. We've seen the Riddler test his mind. Him lose allies with Harvey Dent becoming Two-Face, but we've never really seen him challenged in this way against the system and somebody framing him without him figuring it out. And you finally see the frustration because, Batman is an identity. He was born the moment his parents died, and Bruce Wayne accepts that. He's been trying to fight this duality so long that he finally embraces a Batman side of it, saying Bruce Wayne was a fake person. And you get to see the emotional impact that has on Dick Grayson, Nightwing, and his other allies who are like, well, if Bruce Wayne was fake, does that mean I'm fake too? You raised me. So you get to see them basically lose a father and just an ally by him just totally going to the side of Batman without embracing his Bruce Wayne life whatsoever. And it's an emotional breaking point that is so well done in the story. This is one of my favorite Batman stories. Very underrated. I wouldn't mind seeing a cartoon or a live action film delve into this. If you have not read Batman Bruce Wayne Murderer, I highly recommend it. It is such a great read. And again, the artwork is just so well done, so cinematic in many parts, but overall, it's a very different Batman story that also gets to show more of Bruce Wayne and just that inner turmoil, that inner duality of the character. And it just leaves it open for a great sequel with Bruce Wayne Fugitive. So I give Batman Bruce Wayne Murderer a 5 out of 5 and an A+. If you have not checked this out, I highly recommend it, especially if you love comics, mysteries, or if you're just a Batman fan, you owe yourself a favor to read this. If you have read Batman Bruce Wayne Murderer, let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. I still need to read Batman Bruce Wayne Fugitive. I look forward to doing that sometime this year or the beginning of next. I know it's been out for a while, but I still need to read it. And yeah, feel free to let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe for more videos.